Hi everybody, and welcome to just a quick little guide to some of the latest changes to the Aptis Trainer tool I'm working on. We're going to be mainly focusing on the added teacher tools that I've put in here. Here you can see admin tools, which for the moment is just for me, but teacher tools here give you access to specific tools. We're going to look at how that works with the grammar practice here. So the grammar trainer, for those who haven't seen it, is basically a bank of more than 300 individual grammar items. I'll be adding stuff periodically to that. And, we can just randomly generate questions like this. And so here we have something looking at quantifiers. I only had a little time. And you can see that we get corrected feedback explaining why little is used here, why the other options don't work. And there, we can continue. So she didn't get the job. Oh no, because it's a non-identifying relative clause. Right. And we can go through those. Students can add things as favorites. If they make mistakes, they will automatically be added here. And you can also go to your favorites thing and review them there. Right. Students can even see how many grammar questions they've answered, how many are correct or incorrect, and review their mistakes from here. So that's the basic grammar tool. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, we can also go specifically by level and tag, so we can look at comparatives and superlatives. And I might add here, let's look at B2 and C1, right? And there we go. In principle, we should have B2 and C1. Oh, is there only B2 here? That seems strange. Well, anyway, we'll come back to that later. So, moving on, as a teacher, we can go into our teacher tools here. And in this particular tool here, the most important thing is that you can build your own sets custom made from all of the grammar items we have. So if we were going to do something like, let's call this, let's have a look. What could we do? It would be interesting. I don't want to do something too obvious. What tags do we have? Oh, passive voice. Okay, let's do passive voice review. And we can say just a test here. And there we go. We have these different modes, which I'll explain a little bit later. But for now, we're just going to add some items from this. I'm not too interested in a level, but we're going to look for what we have under passive voice, and that'll give us all of the sets of that. So that gives us 25 items that we can choose from. We'll have some nice easy things. So the first one's something nice and easy at A2. Let's see if we can find something a bit more difficult. B2. And something C1 as well. There we go. That should be enough. So how many items do we have now in our test? We can see up here. Only 5 items, but that's fine for our test. Okay, save and publish. So that then creates a link that we can share with our students or access ourselves. I'm going to do it a bit easily like this. So I can scroll to the bottom. Here we go. This is my new passive voice test. Copy the link, open that in a new tab, and we get this, right? We can share our link with our students. We can show them the QR code. This should work on the phone as well. And this is the same items we've selected. I'll get rid of that. I'm going to sign in as a student now. Let's go in here. Cursos is a student. Goes in there. They see this test. And we're going to go and get everything wrong. Okay, now we'll go with the first answer in every sentence. Yay! Oh, we've been very lucky. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll get this one wrong. The order of the correct answers and the order the answers are presented is randomized. To have visited, no! And this is believed to have resigned. Okay, so we've done this. And we can go for explanations, but we can also see a summary of what we've done. And there we go. I might want to go back now to my teacher account. I do that here. And in our teacher account, we can go back to the teacher tools and see all of the sets that we've created. And here I can click on view attempts, and sure enough, I can see that Cursos has done okay with 3 out of 5. I can even get detailed feedback on their performance. And there you go. And the idea for the future is that you'll be able to track the progress of your students in all sorts of different activities on the site. You'll be able to access their writings directly, see which speaking exercises they've done, and even how they're doing with vocabulary and other tools like that. So there we go. I hope that's interesting, and I hope people can start using it in their own classes. Ciao for now.